What is going on? Oh, I don't. Next one. What is going on, guys? College football 27. Yes, sir. What's up, Jimmy? I'm not an uncle. My age might be uncle status. Not quite an uncle yet. Not even a grandpa yet, actually. Damn kids. Anyways, let's just get into it right away. Prices are high. Prices are crazy today. It is nothing easy about any of this today. Put out a video this morning. Prices really dried up. Things got a little bit less easy. But we're sitting at about 2.3, 2.4. I don't know. Something like that. Hoping to get to 3, but probably not going to happen. I'm guessing that will not happen tonight, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and try anyways. All right. Just got to get back in the rhythm again. So it's crazy. A lot of different things going on right now in this game. A lot of different ways to make coin, but really, there's my tried and true, just flipping. That's what I like to do. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I like to do. See, you guys 16, 20 points yet. Don't plan on, see, it's just crazy. Like, it's hard, having a harder time of narrowing this stuff down, unfortunately. Which just means there's a lot of cards, that's all. A lot of cards on the market right now. So, got to do my best to try to get them down. And so on and so forth. And see what we can get here. See what we can get. See, the upgradable cards have been kind of crazy today, too. I don't know if you guys have been flipping upgradable cards. If you haven't, it's honestly something that you should be looking at. Upgradable cards have been fluctuating in price. I know my son has been doing a lot of those. Me, not as much. I've been trying to stay true, but honestly, like, the cards right now are just getting to be harder and harder to get. You can see it's over 100, and when I narrow it down, you can narrow it down and all that, but I mean, with all the upgradable cards that are in the game, it actually made it harder. They really did a good job of trying to mess up. They did a really good job of trying to mess up the filters. You can still definitely find it, but it's not as easy now. Just not as easy. We'll take it even though it's not a big snipe, but that's okay. It's only 4K, but 4K is better than nothing. I got to get my auction house full, and actually, we might be able to sell for more than that, but it's all right. I'll just take my minimum. We'll put them up for 40. See what happens. So it'll be 6K then. I'll take 6K. I don't even care. A little bit here, a little bit there. I might have been able to get more. I don't know. That was the left guard, so we're back on left guard again here. Let's see. Hopefully there's more up now. But yeah, hopefully you guys had a good day. Hopefully you guys are finding stuff. Alan Faneca, I probably could have put him up for close to 50. But, oh well. No big deal. But yeah, hopefully you guys have had a better day than, well, I mean, I made almost $1.5 million today, or no, about $1 million today. Hopefully you guys have made some. There's another one. We'll take it. We'll take it. I said filters are a little bit dry right now. Filters a little, I mean, they're actually not really dry, but I would tell you that they're more like, there's just not a lot of room. Not a lot of room to grow, or not a lot of room, or meat on the bone, I should say, to get profit. But it's still better than nothing, I guess. I don't know about you guys, but I've made plenty of coin today. I've had no problems making coin at all. But I also haven't really played a ton today, actually. There's right tackle. When you get the upgradable cards are kind of where the coin is at right now. And trying to figure out how to merge them in to make more coin is kind of where I need to do, but Trying something out here. Anyways, back into it. Defensive tackle, there's usually a lot of defensive tackles. Sometimes you can get them for cheaper. Not really anything there. Tight end, upgradable cards are crazy high right now. Crazy expensive. James Harrison, I think he's more than that. I don't even see another one. There's another one right there, 145. I don't know. I don't know if I trust it. We'll buy it anyways. Might be able to get it for... We'll see. See what we can sell it for. For whatever reason, it seems like the upgradable cards are definitely good. We'll go, let's go 55. Actually, yeah, we'll go 58. See if we can sell for 58. Sometimes you gotta take a little bit of chance, make a little bit of coin. If you don't, that's fine too. As you can see, I'm keep on going back. You can see the 80s. I don't know how many... I mean, if you've watched my video today, hopefully you guys saw it. You can definitely find the 80s. It's really not that hard. It's just a little bit annoying, I guess. But you can definitely find the 80s. See if we can find some more. We're looking at about... We're going to stream for about an hour. In that hour, I expect to make about 100 to 150K. Typically, what I'm making about 100 to 150K. When I go to 82, 83 filters, sometimes I make a little bit more. Said the price there. The filters have been a little bit dry. There's a Dawkins for 50K. Nope. Can't do it. There is some guys down here, though. If you look at... Well, actually, let's just search by upgradable cards. So if you look at upgradable cards, you can definitely find some, you know, like Ed Reed's, stuff like that. There's another guy, Paul Krause is in that category. He's a pretty good card to try to snipe. For corners, there's a few corners that are good. Obviously, any of them are actually good. Rod Woodson especially. But you can sit her on these filters too, and sit her on the upgradable filter. Cam Chancellor, obviously, you see him. Quarterback, there's a few. Donovan McNabb is a huge one. You know, I really don't like sitting on this stuff because it just takes forever. But you definitely, I mean, you'd get 2 or 3 of those snipes in an hour, and you're probably sitting fairly good. There's a Steve Young. I know my son got a Steve Young, a couple of them for 80K this morning. Or 80K today, I should say. Made some decent coin on that. You could definitely sit on that. Tight ends, pretty much any tight end is expensive at this point. Yeah, definitely some things out there. There's definitely some things out there. There is some running backs. I'm not necessarily familiar with them. Like, I think it's like Todd Gurley, I want to say. Other than Todd Gurley, not really Marshawn Lynch, I'm guessing. But other than that, not really familiar. Fullbacks, obviously, there's no fullbacks, but there is like Keith Byers. I know he's on there. He's an expensive card. There's definitely stuff out there for you to do. It's just up to you to go and do it. And I definitely would recommend taking the time to do it. You know, spend some time, enjoy it, play the game. I mean, it's only day 2, right? So far I've enjoyed the game. I haven't played any online, and honestly, I probably won't for a little while. Actually, I probably will pretty soon. Who knows when? Who knows when? Probably pretty soon, though. Ed Reed for 60K. There's one for 80. Paul Krause. Yeah. Just kind of checking note prices a little bit. There's a Brandon Mayweather or Merriweather. He was up there earlier. Let's go back to all. See if we can find any. All right. Back in it now. Let's go. Maybe we'll go to the 82, 83 filter and check that out. Different ways to get the different filters. I'm sure you guys have figured... I'm guessing you guys have figured most of this stuff out, but maybe you haven't. It's not too difficult. You know, if you pay attention, or if you know anything about Madden and EA is kind of the same thing every year. You can backdoor get into things. So while most people haven't been able to figure out how to search for 80s and 81s, it really hasn't been that hard. You just have to backdoor your way in. Once you get in, then it's a little, you know, it's not too difficult. You kind of stay in there, you get the card you want, but then you got to back out every time, and then you got to go back in, and so on and so forth. It's kind of annoying, but at the same time, like, it's fine. We'll take this. We'll just take the quick 4K. Must have sold something. What did we sell? Sold some other cards. So you can see cards do sell. Pretty crazy. Actually, I have not been able to keep my auctionals full so far. At all yet, actually. Haven't been able to keep it full. If you can't keep it full, then obviously you can't make, if you can't keep your auctionals full, it means cards are either selling way too fast, or you're not able to buy them fast enough. One of the two. But, I mean, it's all about having fun. That's the main thing. Just have fun. Just have fun while you play. So hopefully you guys are having fun. Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourself. See, I'd love to do that, but I just don't trust it. I just don't trust it. As any, you know, I'm going to go to College Football Fan, and we're going to look up work done quick. And we're going to see if any of his cards have actually sold for that much. Because I just can't believe anybody would buy that card for that much. Because you still got to upgrade it. Where is work done? Let's just type his name in. So yeah, it's kind of what I thought. So there is a card coming up for 47K that should be popping up here pretty soon. Let's check and see if we can, maybe we'll get that one. Repost that for, I have seen him sold for 60. So let's buy that. We'll sell that. We'll put that back up. So if you go to College Football or CFB Fan, that kind of tells you everything. Sometimes when you're confused, that's the best thing to do. You can see one did sell for 59.5. We'll go 59.5, and we'll hopefully sell that for 59.5. Hopefully make a little bit of profit off of that one. Got to go back in. Actually, let's go to the 8283 filter and check out that a little bit. See what we can get out of there. Let's go to my spreadsheet here quick. Auction house. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed the game. I don't know. Game's been fun. I need to get online and play a little bit more. 58K, that's not good. It is dropping just a little bit. We're gonna leave it at 59 though. We're gonna try to lazy sell at 59. Means we need a buy for 48. I think that is going to be harder. Easier said than done, I think. The way the game is going right now. I don't know. The market, like I said, the market's like not dead, but it's dead, if that makes sense. A lot of it has to do with just there's no packs in the game, and honestly, cut has always been like super hard with this stuff. For whatever reason, cut has been really hard with this. The market's always been, I don't know, even last year I felt like the market was kind of flat all the time. But I don't know, I was hoping this year would be different. Yesterday the market was just crazy. It was so much fun yesterday. I mean, it's kind of like Madden. The market's usually pretty good all the time in Madden. I mean, I guess not all the time, but most of the time. And I'm really disappointed. Like in cut, I mean, honestly, you probably buy college football for Dynasty is my guess. At least that's what I would do, anyways. But you know, I mean, I buy it for cut. I buy it for Dynasty. Even though I haven't played Dynasty, I'm making sure I get enough coins here quick to make sure I'm doing what I need to do for Hot Route, and so on and so forth. So just trying to get stuff done here. Trying to get about 10 million coins before the game actually launches. Which may be easy, may not be easy. I don't know. I have no idea. But I'm hoping to get it done. Hoping to get it done. Avery Johnson. Yeah, I don't think so. See it, like I said, the market is kind of dry, and it's annoying. It's kind of annoying, to be honest with you. I should check 85 sets, though. I actually should check those sets and see how they're doing for Countdown. I haven't really bothered to check the sets yet. I did check like the chemistry sets. Those sets are pretty good. But I haven't checked the other set yet. And I probably should be checking that set. But I haven't got to it yet. The Countdown stuff. I haven't really got to it yet. So hopefully you guys are having better luck than I am. My voice cracks all the time. I'm sorry. I coach a lot. My voice is constantly going in and out. But hopefully you guys are doing better than I am as far as like making coins. I don't think I'm doing bad. I think I'm still got to be decent at a decent number. Especially since I don't spend money on the game. If you spend money on the game, I'm sure you have a heck of a lot more coin than me. But I'm not, I don't like doing that. It's not too hard anyways. It's really not that hard. And honestly, you're going to play the game for like a month and a half at the max, right? Before Madden comes out. Then you're going to go play Madden. And then you're probably never going to get to play this game again. And so on. But if you do stay in this game, I mean, we're going to have methods all year long on this game too. We're going to try to stream, 3-4 times a week. Try to give it a good shot here. We're going to buy this card and sell it. You see cards sell. I'm telling you, cards sell faster than I can go. I don't know what card that was, but I'll take it. I wish they had that on the bottom of the screen again like they did last year. Quality of life this year is so much worse when it comes to this game. You can't even look up the cards that sold. It doesn't tell you the cards when they do sell. Like the whole thing is kind of just a little bit messed up this year. And I don't understand why they didn't see, sold another one. My auction house has got to be close to empty again. Just like I said, I cannot buy cards fast enough to keep them on the auction house. It just the auction house is just too dry. It's just too dry. But we'll persevere. Like I said, all day long we've been making about 100 to 150K an hour. Some hours are a little bit better than others. I've sniped, in 1 hour earlier. I got about, 250K. But I got numerous snipes of, 37 to 40K profit. Which hasn't been happening a ton, but I also don't spend a ton of time in 83, 84 or doing the upgradable cards. If I did more of the upgradable cards and really focus more on Cam Chancellor and the big guys, those guys definitely, like, you can get some massive snipes there. And flip those cards for some really good profit. And I definitely should probably take the time to do that, but haven't really got around to it. Haven't got around to it at all. But maybe next time. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll focus a little bit more on that tomorrow. I don't know yet. See corners here. Typically corners, I believe, have 100, I think. Yep, 100. We do have one, this one, no. So we have to go with ACC. I checked just the 4 major conferences. I don't know why that one's so much different than the others. Huh. But I do. Yeah, it's not too hard. Look up the lazy sell price just by going through. Basically, I'll just reset it here quick for you. So you look up the lazy sell price just by going to 82.83 and looking at the price. Should say about 59K or so. I don't know. I think I put out my cards for 60, didn't I? Yeah, you see, I put my cards up for 60, but you see 57, 58. I would put it around 59 to 60. And then every card you buy, like, so on my spreadsheet, I have it to where I have selling at 59. I want a 5K profit, so I got to buy at 48.1. So that's the max I'd want to pay is 48.1. And then you just cycle. The problem is some of these have like this one's got like 97. Well, that one's probably got more. So you got to break it down by ACC or Big 12, Big 10. I only do it by 3 different ones. So I do it by 3. I only do it by 3 different ones, and or 4 different ones actually. I do those 3, and then I do just the 4 major conferences, the Power 4. When I have to search them individually like this. Otherwise, it just takes too long, and there's just not enough cards in the other ones right now. I have been trying to find another way to do this to make it easier. I just haven't been able to find one yet. And you would think that would be a snipe, but that definitely is not a snipe. Card's not worth that. Running backs are so like dime a dozen. Like, see right here? Nope, not worth that. All Big 12. Nothing in there. There's no halfback in the Big 12. Crazy. That's nuts. So yeah. Probably could have just searched by all again there, but that's okay. I think wide receiver, quarterback, corner, those are the major ones. Defensive tackle, maybe. You gotta split them up. Honestly, not a lot of people. I don't think a lot of people are doing this anymore. I mean, because it is. The profit margins can be real good. I mean, I've gotten some today for, $20K, stuff like that. So prices are pretty, like, you can get some pretty big snipes. But like I said, this is like, right now the market is so dry that it takes a lot longer. I'm still averaging between 100 to 150K an hour profit, but it is it's just too bad the market's not popping a lot more. Like yesterday, the market was going nuts. It was so much fun. Today, little less, lot less, majorly less. But it's still been good. It's just, finding myself watching YouTube videos or watching other streamers or whatever is more of what I've been doing today to keep myself entertained. And that's okay. I mean, that's just what I do. Just what I do. I've always been able to entertain myself while playing. But I have not gone online yet. I don't know. Have any of you guys went online? I was doing also re-rolls today too. I mean, I pulled an 85 out of the re-rolls. But I was buying the training for 75, which is majorly expensive. But I was buying 79s for less than 13.5. Takes about 6 79s to be able to do one roll. So I did that earlier. I was flipping 78s. Hopefully, we'll see if they sell. I bought a few, put them up just before I started the stream to see if they would sell. Bought them for like 10K, sold them for 15, or trying to anyways. Not sure how that market's going right now. And so kind of constantly play around with stuff. When I first get on, I usually try to go to everything that I typically do, get the prices down, go and buy a few, put them up, see what happens. My tried and true is always going to be 8081s. They seem to they sell pretty much every time, not much of a problem. And kind of go through there and so on. So pretty simple. Like I said, pretty simple. Not hard. But you just got to put in the time, just like everything else. If you're not going to spend money, if you're not going to spend real life money on the game, you're going to have to put in some time on the game. Now, using your time wisely is important. And what I mean, yeah, hopefully, right? I mean, hopefully the market booms at that point. But the thing is I feel like the market dies at a certain point in this game too. Now, and I also think that people, when they buy the game, I feel like anybody that has the game now are your cut players, essentially. I think your dynasty players come in later because they don't really care about any of the pre-order stuff. None of that stuff truly matters to them. And so hopefully, I mean, I'm hoping, but I'll be honest, I'd like to have between 7 to 10 million coins before the game is released. Because then the prices come, the prices go. I don't know. They kind of go all over the place. Let's go back. Let's go check out something else here. See, sold something. Don't know what it was. Oh, see, we did sell a 78. Nice. Let's go check my auctions. See how many the other ones I have up. So you can see what I have up right here. I got a couple of 15K right here. 120. 170. So we got about 300. So we got about 2.5 million. I'm lazy selling. I don't really do position flips. I never really have, to be honest with you. I'm just lazy selling. Let's go and actually do 78, 79 for a little bit. Let's see if there's any cards up. So how to get to there is pretty easy. You just go this way, right click or right up on your stick. Up on your right stick, and bang, you're in the 78, 79s now. So we'll buy this one. 55K lazy sell. If it's 82, I would lazy sell for 59. Means I'd buy for 48. So this is pretty much all I do. I just kind of go around here. 55K, yeah. But yes, I am lazy selling. So every time you buy a card, you have to go back and redo it. You can see right here. Pretty simple. You do need to pay attention, so there's a couple cards here. We'll just buy them quick. Oh, somebody bought that one, son of a gun. And then, so if somebody buys it, then I got to redo it again, and yeah. It's annoying, but that's EA. They haven't put the stuff in the game correctly yet. So the auction house is a little bit difficult, but honestly, if you know how to get through this stuff, you can actually find yourself in some pretty good snipes or pretty good flips to where life can be easier for you. But yeah, this isn't major profit, nothing huge, but it is something better than nothing. And that's the main thing, right? So every one of these that I'm buying, I'm not getting something major. I'm getting about 3K profit, 4K profit. It's about what I'm getting. Is the 80-81 set worth it? I don't think so. I don't think so. It depends. I mean, you have to buy the cards. I don't know. I guess you can lazy sell for 38, right? So no matter what, you can 80-81, you can definitely sell for 38. Which means you get 34 after tax. So if you buy the cards fairly cheap, I guess you could. I guess it'd be fine. But I don't know. I'm not really a fan. We'll just say that. Not really a fan. It just takes so long to get the cards and you might lose. You might lose. So if you buy the cards for like this one, this is training right now, 13.5. I'll buy 5 while I'm doing this. I'll buy 5 and then we'll take the gamble. Actually, it takes 6 to do this. It takes 6 to do the re-roll. I've been doing this all day. Just I've been doing all these 3 filters. That's what I've been doing pretty much all day long. The great thing about this is I have pulled oh, son of a gun, go back. I have pulled an 85 today out of the reroll. Sold for $350. So that was pretty nice. I enjoyed that. I'm up on the reroll. Probably not a ton, but I'm up. Wouldn't tell you it's super great. Oh, yeah, you could pull upgradables. I pulled a bunch yesterday. I never pulled any of the major ones. You know? And so, yeah, no, you're definitely right. You can definitely pull upgradables. That's for sure. I know I did a bunch of them yesterday when it was really easy to get these cards for like 5 to 7K. Because nobody knows how to filter it. I mean, people are figuring it out. I put out a YouTube video this morning on it, so I'm pretty sure people know how to now. But not a lot of people watch my stuff, which is good, but it's also bad. You know, it's good for people that do watch it because then it's not going to be completely bombarded right away. But it's also bad because I'd like to, you know, grow my viewership a little bit more than normal. I know for Madden, actually, so far I only have 7 people in the stream, which is fine. It's not a big deal. I know for Madden I'll have a lot more. No, Whitaker, nope. Whatever I bought, whatever it says, like, I don't know what people use 82s for. I'm not 100% sure. But I can tell you this, it still sells. It doesn't matter. Buy them for 48, sell them for 59. Put it 1 hour on it, should sell. Should sell. I don't really worry about the speed stuff. No, I wouldn't be flipping. I wouldn't be flipping on content days, like right before content drops, because then prices drop for a little bit. Prices gonna plummet there for a while. Content days are a little bit different on how you got to flip. How do you got to do stuff? And typically on content days, I actually flip the actual content that's dropping, especially set pieces, because they can go mega high. And as long as you filter it down, you can find them for really cheap, and you can really make, like, you can make 400 to 500K an hour on content days if the content is good. If the content is bad, then it doesn't matter what it is, then it's always going to be bad. But those are the days that I've made millions of coins in a couple hours doing that stuff. But that's me. But yeah, can't wait till we can start investing, because investing's a good profit maker. That'll be soon enough. As soon as we figure out their schedule, we'll start doing some investing. You know, the countdown one, I really didn't feel like there was any reason to do any kind of investing on that. I actually haven't even looked at the 85 sets yet. It did annoy me that they changed the sets this year to have 5 per. I don't understand why they did 5. Oh, dang it. 5 cards per set. You can see right there, I must have sold another card. Yep. So that's good. I'm investing in, no. But I am buying training right. I'm going to buy 6 of these 79s for 13.5 or less. And then I'll do one of the rolls. So this is, whenever I'm doing this filter right here, that's what I do. I flip the 78s, the 79s, as long as they're under 13.5, I will use for training. And then I will do one of the premium rolls. Yeah, like I said, I pulled an 85 today out of that. Other than that, I haven't really pulled anything major out of that. I've pulled like an 83, which is profit. I pulled an 85, which was mega profit. I mean, I'm probably up about 200K so far doing that roll, but it's nothing like, I wouldn't tell you it's reliable. Also, I'm buying the training super, super cheap. I mean, it's just so hard to get training for a decent value right now. I mean, maybe countdown cards, because countdown cards, for whatever reason, are cheaper. Some of them, anyways. The 83s, if you can get them under 60K, are somewhat. I mean, I guess that's about it. So, yeah, as you can see, this is not like, there's nothing fast about this today. This is how it's been all day. It goes in spurts. Sometimes it's really good, and sometimes it's really slow. When it's really slow, it sucks, but you know what? It is what it is. But what's coming out on Sunday? I guess I'm a little confused. Did I miss something? Thought I'd been paying attention to all that stuff. What's coming out on Sunday that would be requiring rolls? That's interesting. I have not paid attention that closely, I guess. Probably should have. Yeah, nothing there again. Dang it. Oh, Sunday Spotlight. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. No, I have not bothered to even think about it. I probably should be. I wonder if Sunday Spotlight will be a weekly thing too. That's the other thing is, and then we got to figure out what days to invest on, what days the prices go down, so we can invest on those days. And then when you make the sets, you know, what do they get up to when first release? All that stuff is important when it comes to investing. So definitely, I got some stuff I got to put on paper and figure out. But that's what makes this stuff fun. Makes so much coin out of this stuff. And as you can see right here so far, see this stuff? It's literally like everybody that's making coin, is probably doing around the exact same thing for the most part. And it's like slim pickings out here. It's slim pickings. And that's okay. Like I said, I'm not I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm willing to share if people want to make coins. I'm good with that. I'm an open book with this stuff. As long as you're not spending money on EA, I'm good. I'm good. I want everybody to be saving their own money. Spend your money on your family. Spend your money going out. Go to a movie. Do something. Do something else. If you're gonna play the game, play the game. I mean, they did make head-to-head pretty worth it this year, in my opinion. Hopefully, I'll get a chance to play here soon. There's a cheaper one. All right. We're not going to flip that one. We're going to keep that one. So I think we have 6 now. Nope, we have 3. Sorry, 3. We need 6. So we'll keep going. If we see any 78s, we'll flip them. The prices are so high. I mean, are people actually buying 78 and 79s? And, like, maybe they're using them for the set? I don't know. Got a feeling people are. You might be onto something. I don't know. I did it. I honestly probably did 20, maybe 25 packs yesterday. I did pull some of the upgradable cards. I mean, when you buy the cards for, let's say you buy them for 10K, which is not easy to get. Let's say 12K then. I have no idea on how Heisman packs look. I just know that if you make it to like Heisman level, you get 70K to make the playoffs, you get 70K to make the national championship, and you get 70K if you lose the national championship. That's 210,000. But anyways, say you get all 79s, 78s. Let's say you average 12. No, yeah, 12. So that's 60K a pack. Well, you can at worst case, you can lazy sell for 38K right now. So that means you lose about 26K a pack. To me, it's just too big of a risk. Too big of a risk. And I haven't played head-to-head yet, by the way. So I'm level 80. I upgrade my team as I go, but I haven't really played head-to-head. I really haven't worried about that stuff. All my cards are B&D yet. That's the one good thing I like about college football, is you are able to basically make a team full of B&Ds with the amount of packs that they give you with the field pass. I actually do enjoy that. The upgradable cards this year have been a great idea, honestly. I feel like that's been a really good idea. You know, I got 2 good wide receivers through that. Honestly, the way they've done things this year, I think as a new, if you don't spend money at the start, like, you ain't going to be completely way behind everybody else. However, you will fall behind quickly with content unless you know how to make coins on your own. But if you don't know how to make coins, that's why you follow me. I'll teach you how to make coins. I hide literally nothing. My Twitter's the B3 Squad 1. If you had any questions, just message me. You can always ask. You can join Hot Route Tips. Use code B3. That'll get you access to a lot of things. That'll get you access to actually how to play the game. And also get you access to everything I'm doing. Investing, everything. Literally everything I'm going to be doing is posted in there. On top of that, the people that are like that's Throne's website. He's got such a good following of everybody. We got Mr. Football. We got David T this year. Man, that's crazy. High-level competitive Madden players making ebooks for this. It's going to be fantastic. I'm excited. I'm excited for the year. Madden and college football. It's going to be a good year. Well, you can see, say typically, if I was doing this, I would have already switched to a different filter and just came back, and I will probably in a little bit. You just can't spend this much time on a filter, especially when it's dry like this. You just can't. It's just, you're wasting your time. Your goal has got to be 100K an hour minimum. Any less than that, you're not doing. What's up, CC? I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm gonna be streaming quite a bit more this year. I signed a contract with Hot Route Tips, so we are going to be around, out and about this year. All right, you can see right here, 39. It's up to basically 39 now. All right, price is getting a little bit higher. So we're gonna filter. We're gonna actually go down to rare, so we can. Actually, no, I don't want rare. Sorry, I want core. So actually, I don't want that. I might have to reset it with the way the game works. Nope. All right. So we're gonna. No, it is rare. Yeah, we're gonna filter by rare. That's how it is. So filter by rare, then we'll go. So we're gonna get rid of all the upgradable cards now. So by filtering by rare, we get rid of the upgradable cards. It should allow us to see these cards a little bit faster. I know upgradable cards and sometimes countdown cards are in there, and sometimes those are the ones to flip and all that. But I don't want to deal with them right now. So I'm just trying to get my filter down to where it's better, to where it's easier to see. I said I've been playing around with the filters all day, trying to figure it out, trying to figure out what's best. And it's nothing easy. On Hot Route Tips, I'm the coin guy. So pretty much I'm just running all the cut and mutt coin stuff. So anybody that subscribes will get basically everything from me. All that stuff, plus you get all the ebooks and stuff from Throne and David T and Mr. Football. Mr. Football 88. So yeah, I signed a contract with them this year. So we will be working directly with them all year long. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good for everybody. Throne promised to help me with my YouTube, so that's good. Should help me get that going a little bit better. Couldn't do any of this without my son, though. My son's got to help me quite a bit because I'm always so busy. But he said he's going to help me. I'm going to try to stream 3 to 4 days a week, especially when Madden comes out, because Madden's my game. So we're going to be around. We're going to be out and about, making some coins for everybody. That's the plan. Hopefully you're around and you come and hang out with us some more. Yeah, should be good. Should be good. I've been around a long time. Definitely think I have a lot of respect in the community, so it's good. It's definitely good. No. No, because I feel like the catalog filter lies. I mean, you see cards up there all the time, it'll say 30K, and then when you click on, there's nothing anywhere near that, right? Well, there's one, so 25K. Let's see, what do we sell here? Another 15, okay. So 25K, we're going to put it up for 38.5. So 25K, it's about almost a 9K snipe right there. I'll take that. Is there anything glitched to start? I mean, there's a lot of things glitched. Was it to your advantage? I can't tell you that. Is there anything really ever to your advantage? I mean, this year I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, there's just a lot of... My cat is really loud. There's a lot of things going on in the game. Are you playing college football this year, CC, or no? PMW, are you gonna play Madden? I'll be playing. I mean, I'll be doing both. I'm actually, like I said, I'm gonna do we're going to try to make this more... We're going to try to go a little bit more full-time this year with this. We're going to try to stream 3 to 4 days a week. Maybe more. We're going to try to post videos nearly every day. We're really going to go... We're going to give this a shot. See what happens. And stuff like that. So, and, yeah. Thorough knows that. Yeah. I mean, I like Madden too. I'll be honest, I miss Madden already. I haven't played it for like... I've only been on this game 2 days. So what are you doing, CC? How are you making your coin? Yesterday making coin was so easy. Like today it's a lot harder, right? Everybody knows what they're doing. Well, for the most part. If you watch my videos, you figured out how to... I mean, and you probably already knew because you're good at this stuff. But if you watch my video today, it showed how to filter down. I don't think a lot of people actually knew how to do that. Which is why I was making so much coin yesterday compared to today. I think people have slowly started to figure that out. Whether that was through my video or figuring it out on their own, I don't know. Nor do I care. But, I mean, the lazy selling has been so good. It's just been so good. It really has been. And I'm excited for when packs come out. I'm excited to see what the market does with packs. Because obviously we know the price is going to drop and all that stuff is going to drop, and I get all that stuff, but I'm hoping to see cards on the market. I'm hoping to see snipes. I'm hoping to see stuff that we can do other than just sit here. That's what I'm hoping. But yeah, I'm excited for everything. I mean, it's going to be good. In the process of finishing some things before Madden comes out. And, yeah, I'm excited for Madden, too. August 6th, I want to say. August it is. I don't know. My son's got to take over this stuff for like 2 weeks in July. Next week, I'm leaving for Vegas for 6 days. Or 4 days, 5 days, something like that. And then the week after that, or 2 weeks later, I'm going to Chicago for like 4 days. So my son's got to do all the coin making stuff. So hopefully he gets his butt on and makes some videos. Figure out this stuff. We always want to check when we look here. We always want to check for a Donovan McNabb. Donovan McNabb is very expensive. I really want to hard scope try to snipe him, to be honest with you. That's just a 4K snipe, but we'll take it. I'll take anything I can get. We'll back out, go back in, check it out. But yeah, you always want to check Donovan McNabb when you're on quarterback. He might be the best quarterback in the game, actually, or close to it. He's super expensive all the time. So we'll go down and try to find him, see if there's any new ones up. See, Donovan McNabb, 238. No Steve Young either. Probably because he wasn't on that team. Let's go here. There's Steve Young right there, 100K. Yep, not quite why. Donovan McNabb, he's one of them that you can upgrade, and he can be like super fast. So I think that's why. Don't quote me though. I just know that he's expensive, and if he's expensive, that means I want to snipe him and sell him for as much as I possibly can. There's that. Okay. Off to running back. I think I have to break down running back too. There's a few that you want to break down, like Donovan McNabb for sure. There's tight end Martellus Bennett. I know there's like Todd Gurley. I think he was Georgia, right? So let's try to find Georgia. I think Georgia's all SEC. Yeah. So you want to, like, Todd Gurley, I know is expensive. He's not even in here. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he's not that. I thought he was Georgia. Is he not Georgia? Anyways, it doesn't really matter. Moving on to the next one. What am I doing right now? I'm flipping. I'm just looking at some upgradable cards too. Some of those upgradable cards are super expensive. I was flipping some 80, 81s. Chancellor, yep. Chancellor is very expensive too. Ray Sherman. Ray Sherman's are not. Is it Ray Sherman? No, Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman. He's super expensive. There's a bunch of them that are over 100K for some reason. We'll buy this. I don't mind. Quick 4K. It's a quick 4K. We'll take it. Always post stuff at an hour, too. Otherwise, yeah. So go back in. Go back down. I don't remember where we were. Son of a gun. We'll check tight end. Tight end has a few, by the way. So if you want to look at just upgradable, you can just do this. You can look up upgradable. We'll see. They have some really good tight ends in this one. Vernon Davis. No. They have Martellus Bennett. He's a really good one. Super expensive. Super expensive. So let's go here. But yeah, there's a few upgradable cards that are super expensive. Yeah, that's how it works. Pretty easy. Haven't made quite as many coins as I wanted to tonight, but that's okay. Market's pretty dry. Like I said, it's been pretty dry all day. I've made myself plenty of coins, but it's kind of been more of a struggle than anything else. It is what it is. Tomorrow morning I'll get up again and hit it again and see what happens. I think Donovan, well, I don't know actually. Cam Chancellor might be the most expensive one, to be honest. Donovan McNabb's over 200K. I think Chancellor's over 200K. Let's check. I'll check him here right now, actually. We'll check Cam Chancellor quick. There's also like Brian Urlacher, maybe. I think he's a free safety for whatever reason. Let's check. Paul Krause is still there. I don't even see him. Maybe he's a strong safety. Merriweather. I don't even see him on here now. Should buy that one quick and put it back up, but let's look up upgradable first. Yeah, that's good. I did the quarterback yesterday. Sold him for $1 million, and I did the same thing you did with the 80s. There's Rod Woodson, Richard Sherman, Cromartie. I mean, look at the corners, how expensive they are. I don't understand why Hall and Harris are expensive. They're short. I get why Sherman, Woodson, I mean, kind of Woodson, I guess, actually. Yeah, Talib. They're all kind of expensive. You could easily probably just sit here and do this over and over and over again and see if you can get one of those guys. Oregon receiver, what is he again? I have it written down on my thing here. Set builder. Oregon receiver, Moore. So is it multi-O? Or is that Stewart? Son of a gun. Is that spread? Might be spread. I don't know. I didn't do that one yet. But I did the quarterback one. I kept the 80s and I put the 80s into what's it called? For the training points. To upgrade my guys. So that's what I did with that. Just makes sense to do it, right? Got the 80s anyways. So it worked out. It worked out well for me. Upgraded a few of my guys. I didn't have to do anything else and made all my coin back. I made about 300K off of it. is what I ended up making off of it. Bought all the air raid guys for like, yeah, that's good. Good job. It's good profit. That's all we're here. That's all we're trying to do is make profit, right? That's all we're trying to do. Make some profit. Get some coins. Build your team. Go head to head. Get your butt kicked. I have no idea how good you are. I won about 30 Super Bowls last year in Madden. College football, though, I don't know if I won it. I don't even know if I won a national championship. We'll buy that. 6K profit. We'll take it. Said 20 of those in an hour is 120K. That's what we need. That's what I'm talking about. That was a strong safety. We'll go back in. Go back in. Hopefully the other card's there yet. We'll buy that one too. It's about 5,000 profit. We'll take it. We'll take it. If I don't have anything in the action else, I'm not making any coin. So that's all about making coin. Let's go back to quarterback. See what we can get here. Break it down a little bit. Got to make sure we check out on. Got to check and see if there's a McNabb up. Always got to be checking McNabb. It's 190. 190. That's tempting. I just don't know what he'll sell for. If I could get him for like 100, that's what I'm looking for more of. If I'm going to spend that much on a card, I'm not going to be buying. I'm not going to be buying a card like that for that expensive just for 15K. If I'm going to spend 100K, I want about 50K profit just in case he plummets in price. Because if he plummets in price, I don't want to take it L. So, yeah. But anyways. All right. That's it for me. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go to bed. Get ready for tomorrow. Hopefully make some more coin tomorrow. But thanks for coming out today. We will probably see you tomorrow.